welcome back for Tune It Up Tuesday. This week we've got a really cool experiment. I think you guys are going to enjoy this. I am going to do several videos using several different guitars in this experiment just so we can get an actual idea of tone. But over the next couple of videos what we're going to do is a stereo image of the guitar. We're going to use the Marshall TSL 100 and the Peavey 5150. I have these amps spread over about 30 feet apart, and I have you guys set up in the center of the room. And hopefully this will give you guys a really good audio as to how these amps are separated, as well as the stereo image that we can produce. I think it's going to be a fun experiment. Now I know most of the time we never have this much room if you're playing a small club or different things like that to get your gear set up. So like I said, it is definitely an experiment. And normally I run between the TSL 100 and the EVH. And that's normally my rig sitting over here on this side of the stage. And I do run through the helix and produce my stereo image there. I also run through the front of the PA quite a bit as well. That way if I'm out moving around inside the crowd that we have, I can still hear what I have going on. So again, I think it's going to be a really cool experiment for you guys to be able to listen to the stereo separation of tone. And I hope you like the video. Let's get started. Let's go over the gear we're going to use. In this corner we have the Marshall TSL 100, and in this corner we have the Peavey 5150. Both of these are great sounding amps, standalone. They don't have any problem playing anything you want to play through them. Alright, the guitar I'm using today is the SG Standard. Great instrument to play. This thing's just a lot of fun. I'll tell you, the weight is perfect on it too. You can hold this guitar all night long. And what else can be said about it? It's iconic. Let's get a listen to it, and we're going to start with the Marshall in a clean tone. Then we're going to bring on the 5150, and then we'll start adding some effects to it. And for the experiment, again, both amps are set identical as far as EQ. Let's bring on the Peavey now. Boy, it really does just make the room come to life. And I know we don't always have the stage room we need to separate like this, but boy, when you can, it's a lot of fun. Alright, let's add some effects. I'm using the Brit Plexi on the helix here, and I do have a little bit of delay running. Let's see what it sounds like. Let's bring on the 5150 now and see if we can get our stereo image to us. Let's try a little hotter distortion here. Open the tone up far enough to where hearing it slap back to me here in the center, pretty close to the center of the room. Wow, that sounds good. I hope you guys are experiencing the same audio to the camera. Let's try a little bit of chorus now. portion to it. Let's kick this down. Both amps running on some reverb. Reverb sounds good on it too. Back to the delay. I'll tell you, in the experiment so far, the delay on both the Jackson and now here on the SG has sounded the best to me as far as this room and the overall dynamics of the tone. Well, I'll tell you what, this little guitar sounds good, and being spread out at this distance with these two amps running, wow. Well, I think a really good example of stereo imaging, again, we're spread out at about 30 feet. The SG sounds wonderful through either of these amps. Then we add into the Helix. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, you can sit down here for days and never run out of tone. You can absolutely change tone just minute after minute and find something interesting to play. I hope you guys has enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the guitar. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.